Today we're going to talk about angles formed by parallel lines and transversals. We have postulate 321, that corresponding angles postulate. If two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the pairs of corresponding angles are congruent. Please be careful that not all corresponding angles are congruent, only when you have parallel lines cut by a transversal. If the lines are not parallel, this is not true. So here we can see that 1 and 3, 2 and 4, 5 and 7, and 6 and 8 are all congruent angles. Let's find the angle measure for these questions. We have the measure of angle ECF, which is in the bottom right, and we're going to use the corresponding angle postulate. We see that for the corresponding angle, that 70 degrees is angle GBC, and so since they are the same, that would also be 70 degrees. For angle DCE, we know that 5x is equal to 4x plus 22. So we subtract 4x from both sides and find that x is 22. Angle DCE is equal to 5x. So we substitute 22 and find that DCE is equal to 110 degrees. Let's look at another picture and find, in this picture we're going to find QRS. Here we want to use the corresponding angle postulate to say that x is equal to 118 degrees. We can see that QRS is in a linear pair with x. So QRS plus x is equal to 180 degrees. Subtract x from both sides and substitute 118, and we find that x is equal to, or measure of angle QRS rather, is equal to 62 degrees. If a transversal is perpendicular to two parallel lines, all 8 angles are congruent. So here we're trying to find the angle measure of EDG. EDG is alternate exterior to FBC, and FBC is equal to 75 degrees. BDG is equal to x, and it is going to be equal to x minus 30 equals 75. We want to add 30 to both sides and get that x is equal to 105. Notice that to answer these two questions, we did not need to do any of the algebra with those larger equations. We just needed to use our properties that we knew in order to solve. Go ahead and take some time to practice these. Look at your lesson quiz here, see if you can figure out some of these angle measures.